Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose and I'm so happy to have y'all here with me today. Today's topic is going to be all about the person on your mind and what are their true feelings for you and their intentions for this connection. I hope that you will enjoy. So there will be 3 piles to choose from. You can choose using either gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. All you have to do is go to the timestamps below in order to make your selection. Okay, and if you're watching today's video and you really like it, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video because that really does help. And if you like my vibe, please be sure to hit subscribe and join this awesome tribe. I would love to have you be part of this great community. And also, please be sure to leave a comment if it does resonate with you. That's going to allow me to be able to know if this resonated with you. It also just really helps my channel and me as a reader. So please consider commenting if it does resonate with you. Let's go ahead and get started with today's Tarot Pick-a-Card reading, all about the person on your mind. And what are their true feelings about you at this current time, and what are their intentions? Hello, and welcome to your pile selection with gemstones and cards. Here for pile 1, we have Pyrite, as well as the Mystical Medleys Tarot. For pile 2, we have the Dalmatian Jasper, as well as the Modern Witch deck. And for pile 3, we have Angelite and the Light Seer's Tarot. So go ahead and think about which gemstone or tarot deck you are most drawn to. And if you need a little bit more time, you can pause the video. But today's video is going to be all about the person on your mind and their thoughts and feelings about you and their intentions, okay? So, whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. Hello and welcome. If you chose image 1, or this beautiful pyrite gemstone, you're in the right place for today's Tarot Pick-a-Card reading. It will be all about the person on your mind and their true thoughts and feelings about you and their intentions with this relationship or this connection. So I will be using the letter tiles toward the end and just setting them down here for you, for those of you who enjoy confirmations. Okay, it'll just be for extra confirmation. Okay, so I'm just going to take a moment to connect with Spirit, okay? So Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 1 collective, all about the question at hand, and please speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I will also be using the Astro dice because I think that could be really good for confirmations too for people. So I'm going to go ahead and put those there, but I will be rolling those at the end, okay? Okay. So, Spirit, please give us the overall energy of this connection and how this person is feeling. Please give us as many details as you can about this person and this connection. We have a Knight of Wands and an Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups can either be a love offer or it can be an apology. Okay? A Knight of Wands is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, or Ascendant individual. It could also signify that the person that you're inquiring about is somebody who's really, really passionate and good looking. And just has one of those very exciting types of personalities. They're the kind of person that's like very like I don't know, like I want to say like driven. Whenever they put their mind to doing something, they set forth to do it, and they do it with a lot of zeal. Okay. We have the Six of Cups and the Lovers. So that tells me that like this connection has a real soul type of bond that goes really quite deep. Six of Cups is soulmate energy, and the Lovers is that connection, like you feel like you've known each other throughout many lifetimes, and it feels like you so understand each other that you could almost read each other's minds and hearts. And that, yeah, that is very, and then here too we have like the Two of Pentacles standing for balance. So it is one of those connections that just feels very well balanced when the two of you are together. So this seems like a very positive energy right now with the two of you. So it's very interesting. I want to see nothing negative so far. So this person is somebody who thinks about you as a very best friend, a soulmate type of vibe, and like they've known you for many lifetimes. They feel so connected with you that when they first met you, it was like just like love at first sight. In fact, I really want to see like, how did they view you? How did they view my pile one when they first met them? Captivating, yeah. You captivated their attention, and this person saw you as somebody who they could easily fall in love with. Adored. Okay, I mean, this person really kind of put you up on a pedestal. I feel like in their heart, they still have you on some kind of pedestal. We have the Nine of Swords, which can sometimes stand for something that causes somebody to have a bit of anxiety over something. And then the Eight of Swords can be for like the unwillingness to see red flags or like warning signs all around you. So I don't know if this is how like this person is feeling about, you know, this, or maybe you kind of felt like there were some red flags at one point in time. But either you or this person could be feeling a little bit of anxiety over something to have to do with this connection. Maybe you all are in separation right now, and I'm going to have to dig a little bit deeper to see if I can find out more about this connection. We have an Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Also, Four of Swords indicates that the two of you could be on some kind of pause or break. So if this sounds like you, I would definitely continue to listen. If this just does not seem to resonate with you, I would definitely choose a different pile. Okay, but if you are on some kind of pause or break with this individual, then please keep watching, because that's what the cards are saying, is that there's some kind of pause happening here or a break with the Four of Swords. That's for a timeout. And because of this timeout, this is causing this person or you to have a lot of sleepless nights, or like anxiety, insomnia, worry, fears, you know, doubts and sadness, quite honestly. And there's just things that this person, you know, they want to say to you. This person has like a lot of confusion and like inner conflict because they feel so connected to you, and yet there's a big but, like a what if or a but. So that I'm gonna have to investigate a little bit further. But it looks like here, like they came in kind of fast, put you on a pedestal, okay, worshipped and adored you, almost like what I'm sensing is like love bombed you, and worshipped the ground you walked on. And then almost like, I don't know if they like put you in a friend zone or started treating you more like a friend or roommate, because there is something here about this that, like, you know, with the Three of Cups, it's like this person came in with a lot of zest and passion, and then they might have like put you in some kind of friend zone, because the Three of Cups is about, like, you know, friend zone. That's what that card means to me when I get that in a reading. If you didn't feel like this person ever put you in a friend zone, that could just also mean that, like, this person thinks of you as still a friend of theirs. Like they, you know, it doesn't have to be anything bad. And I don't think it's non-romantic, because I know this person is still attracted to you. It has nothing to do with their attraction to you. It has everything to do with something that is on their mind and something that they would rather not face. So I think this could be like fears of intimacy or something like that. This could be, gosh, I don't know why I was like even getting this. Like this person could have some kind of intimacy issues which could affect their performance in the bedroom. Okay. Yeah, like they could have such horrible intimacy issues that it could actually affect their drive and their desire in the bedroom. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's an earth sign, so that could be you, or how this person sometimes acts. Like they just seem very like responsible. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who gives amazing advice. She's somebody who is just very like open and always knows what to say. And with that though, under the Ace of Cups, maybe this person doesn't know what to say. Like in this situation, with this being right underneath the Ace of Cups, maybe there was something they wanted to say to you, but there's like a blockage and they haven't been able to say it, because that could very well be. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it and see today what it is about this that they want to say, the hidden truth. This is the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine edition. So let's go ahead and find out the hidden truth. Well, since we know that there's something that they want to say to you, let's find out and see what it is. Spirit, what does this person really, really want to say? I think I'll draw like 5 cards. What would they say if they could say anything to my pile 1? What would they want to say? I do love you. Okay, they would say that they do love you. What else would they say? I wish we could go back. So there's definitely like a willingness or a desire, at least a desire to go back to the very beginning and start all over again. There's some confusion, okay, like we talked about here with the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is about feeling confused. Notice how she's got a blindfold on, and there's all these swords around her. She doesn't want to look. She doesn't want to see the truth. That can stand for sometimes somebody being a little bit confused. Okay, so this person is confused, honestly, and they don't really know how to feel. There is a strong physical attraction, but like I said, there's a big but there, or a big what if, or a big, I want to say like, chasm. This person may also not know what you want. There might not have been a lot of communication between the two of you, so maybe this person doesn't know what you want either. And then I have here, you didn't see my tears. So remember when like I said that this person could be very stressed out, and maybe even sadness and tears could be haunting them at night with insomnia and stuff like that, and even the bed is crying. I really do think that this person was crying a lot and you just didn't see their tears. There's like a real feeling of like helplessness, because maybe it was like a situation where they felt that it was like utterly out of control, like they didn't know what to do. Something was an obstacle, or someone was an obstacle in this. That's what Spirit just told me. There was some kind of big obstacle that kept this person from you, but they're still thinking about you. When they think about you, they still think about you and like adore you in their mind. But things I heard just in my head now, I heard it's complicated. Okay. This person feels like they're lost without you, because they used to feel like they knew each other. They knew who they were with you. It was like 2 peas in a pod. They knew who they were with you, and now that they're on their own, they feel like they don't know who they are. They don't know what they really want. They're not the happiest person right now, okay? I'm just going to say that right now. They're not the happiest person. They think down deep that they can't make you happy. So maybe they started fights. Maybe this person projected onto you or started fights on purpose so that you would push them away. Or maybe they pushed the blame onto you because they thought down deep that they couldn't make you happy. Because, I mean, if you take a look at this card here, we have this beautiful woman who all of these men are looking at her and quite honestly adoring her. And I feel too that this person just kind of didn't feel like they measured up or were good enough for you. Maybe they felt they weren't making enough money. They could have been threatened if you were making more money at the time. Okay. And maybe that's still the case. That could very well be. Yeah, because they're like saying, why do you even love me? You know, why is it that you even love me? They may have even asked you that, like, why do you love me? They feel below you. Notice how she's like on a pedestal here. She's up on the counter and the men are just like looking up at her, raising their glasses to her. This person has always felt like you were better in some way, shape, or form. They felt like lesser than. They're saying, I can't come to you now. It's almost like they feel like in some ways it's too late. I heard, if only I knew how you were feeling. They can't stop thinking about you. Like I said, like before, I think that they could be having sleepless nights, like staying up and thinking about you. They wish they could understand you a little bit better and what makes you tick, what truly makes you happy. They feel like they missed the mark and that they couldn't somehow make you happy. What is the truth? They could be asking themselves, what is the truth about this situation, and will this pain ever stop? Because it's a lot for them. There's so much pain. That is just being reiterated because honestly, we can tell that this person is in a lot of pain because we have so many swords with the 9 of swords and the 8 of swords. Swords are cutting. Swords are not fun. Swords hurt. So, yeah, I do feel like this here is an apology because I feel very strongly that this person felt that they weren't at your level, or they weren't ever gonna be at your level, and they might have just given up or started fights, like I said, just to almost make it seem like it was your fault or make you doubt that, you know, like doubt, yeah, like doubt yourself is how I feel that they were what they were trying to do. I'm gonna grab some messages of the heart and see what else we can find out. So Spirit, help me to choose the right cards that are going to tell how this person is feeling about my pile 1 and their intentions. Okay. How is this person feeling? And then we'll get into their intentions as well. Are you lying? Is this really happening? So this person could doubt you. They could have, like I said, put blame on you or like accused you of lying or something, like just to take the blame off of them. They didn't want to be the one to say like they walked away, that kind of thing. Okay, because I just heard like I'm not the walking away type. So they may have pushed and pushed and pushed you until you made them leave. Okay, and if that is the case, that could very well be the case, then they are still projecting stuff onto you because they're unwilling to face the truth. But this person does have fake accounts and is watching your stuff, your online stuff, like your social media and stuff, okay? They could even be commenting from a fake account. Oh my gosh, look at this. I can't make it up. Apology. This person wants to say that they're sorry for something that they did. I think this person wants to say they're sorry for blaming you. Okay, I'm hearing that song. I'm sorry for blaming you by Rima Marvame or Katie Aggie. What is it? Christina Aguilera. I hurt myself by hurting you. So you may want to look that up. I think it's just called Hurt. So you may want to look up that song, because Spirit is bringing that song through, that this person wishes they could say that or express the lyrics. And that song is very moving. Okay, so just know that before you open up, a YouTube video and like check it out. It's very moving. It's a very emotional type of song. But that's how this person is feeling. Like they have a heaviness of their heart. They want to share it with you, that they effed up and they know it. It's complicated. What did I say? Yep. In the beginning, I said this is complicated. That's how they still feel about this situation, this connection. It says, I love how hearing your name gives me butterflies. So whenever they think about you, or let's say you have a mutual friend, whenever this mutual friend or somebody mentions your name, they get the feeling of butterflies, just like they always have. Like they're very, very physically attracted to you, and you still get them excited, like very, very excited. It's very much like something ethereal. It's almost like something that they have no control over. I feel like this person has tried to stop thinking about you, or the way that you make them feel, or stop getting so like excited about the idea of you, because in some ways they feel like this connection is over and there's no hope, because they're such in a hopeless place. I'm hearing that song, We Fell in Love in a Hopeless Place, by Rihanna. So there could be that too. That could be a song that resonates. In some ways, they're like, we do make a good team. So that's what I mean by like their confusion. They're very confused. They're like, oh, we're great together. But yet they're like, well, I'm not good enough. So they like push you away. But they think you are amazing. This card says you're simply amazing. Since I met you, I cry less, I laugh more, and my life is better. That's how they felt when they were with you, but now it's the other way around. Because you're not in their life, they feel like their life is worse and their life is not going to get better. They felt like when they could hear your voice, it felt like music to their soul, and they were very happy. Let's see if we can get one more. Yeah, you were their happy place, and sometimes they just like to stop and think about you for a bit. Let's go ahead and see if we can cast some charms. Spirit, please help me to draw out, to choose the correct charms that are going to resonate with my pile one about this topic at hand. Okay. So we've got the heart here. It's a heart locket, which always reminds me of memories. This person definitely holds memories of the two of you near and dear to their heart, and it says forever in my heart. So they are thinking about you, how you are gonna always forever be in their heart. Friendship. This person does think of you as a friend now. They do. They want to be friends with you. And like I said, it's not that they don't have romantic feelings for you, because they do. But it's still their self-esteem, and they're still not where they want to be. So we have mute, because maybe this person isn't talking to you, and they could have you blocked or something. Or you could have blocked this person even. But there's an inability to really express their true feelings with that mute button there. It's like somebody can't hear the other person, And you may be telepathically linked to this person, so maybe you know what they're thinking, because you could be very psychic here by pile one. But this person wants to verbalize something to you. There's definitely an apology. And then we have the eye. So that's just confirmation that they are watching you on your social media, looking for pictures of you, still curious about you and what you're up to. We have Gemini here. This person could be a Gemini, or you could even be a Gemini. And then also Geminis are very excellent communicators. So again, that kind of like reminds me of like communication. Social intelligence. I feel like this, you could have even helped this person to open up to be more sociable with other people. Like, I think that you really opened and expanded this person's horizons. And there's like an element of wanting to say thank you so much for just helping me out. You really have been an amazing friend, and you were an amazing lover. And then we have, you are so beautiful, more than you even know. This person just wants you to know that you're very beautiful, more than you even know. You're not alone. They think about you all the time, and they're with you in spirit all the time, spiritually. Time changes things. So time goes on, and time changes some things, but what I was hearing is forever love. Like, they're always going to love you. Weight loss, this person could have suffered from like some kind of weight loss. Maybe they stopped eating, or they got depressed after the breakup, or maybe they've been going through stress that has caused them to lose weight, or that could be you, okay? Since energy can go both ways. And then we have sweet and sour. So this person, they want to be like very sweet and very charming and you're everything, but they have like a sour side to them. So this means they could have like a little bit of an angry disposition. Maybe they're too much of a perfectionist, or maybe they're too hard on themselves. I think that this person could sometimes be a little stubborn. Another thing this person is thinking about themselves is that they're unable to let you go, and it's embarrassing to them because, I don't know, like, it's just they kind of wish they could let this go, and there is an element of embarrassment. This person worries too much about everything. I am sensing that this person is very prone to being a worrywart, a perfectionist, overly critical of themselves, and also sometimes of other people. They can be very overly critical. Okay, so now what I would like to do is roll the astro dice and get those confirmations with the letter tiles and channeling portion. I hope that you are enjoying. Please, if you are, definitely hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. And also, please like this video and leave a comment and let me know if this is resonating with you, because that really helps me to know if it is resonating. All right, I'm going to roll the astro dice, and then I will grab the letter tiles. So you or this person could be a Virgo, Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And now I'm going to do the letter tiles, and we'll see what we can find in here. Spirit, help me to choose the right letter tiles that will reveal their initials or the person's name or the querent's name or initials. Okay, so you could see your name or initials in here, just letting you know for sure you chose the right pile. Okay, you could see your first, middle, or last name. You can duplicate letters if you need to. If everything's there except one letter, it still counts. Okay, it still counts. And I'm going to be channeling just a few names. If I don't say your name, that's okay. But I might say the names of some people you know and let that be confirmation. Like I could say a family member's name or something like that. I am seeing voice right here. So I do think there's something about this. Like this person has something they want to voice to you. Anyways, as far as names, I'm hearing like Eugene and Eunice and Charlie. Jonas or Jones, that could be like a last name. Gwen or Gwyneth. Devari, I've never heard of that. Denari, Devari, something like that. Heath, Heather. Phoebe, Jamal, Jamiroquai, Ashton, or Asher, Lucas, Lucretia, Jamie, or James, John, Michael, Paul or Paula, something like that. Paula or Paula. Raven, Regina, Avril, Ahmed, Ashante. I don't know what that is. Sounds like a name, but I was hearing that from Spirit. Ashante. Vix. I'm also seeing Venice, so you or this person could be from Venice, Italy. Or just Italy in general. Maybe you have Italian roots, or this person does, because energy can go both ways. Lottie, the name Lottie. Angelica, I want to say. Angelica. Sydney. Veronica. I was hearing Verona. That could be like a place. Verona. Gary. Linda. Diego. Jay or JJ. Javon. Jack. Dustin. Denisha. Darius. Oscar. Naeem. Doug. Dougie. Theo. Theodore. Juan. Rico. Sierra. Sabrina. Tilda. Maribel. Brett. Luna. Laura. Dale. And I'm just going to say a few more, okay, that I'm hearing. Dominic. Adam. Claudine. Sage. Agatha and Marlene. Okay, so that was what I was hearing from Spirit. Let's see if we can go ahead and look here in the tiles and see if we can, you know, find anything else. You can play a little spiritual Scrabble too and see what you can find. I'm seeing whistle, so that reminds me of like, you know, when you whistle at somebody, when you find them attractive, you're like, you know, like woo woo. There is a very powerful attraction here, physical attraction. I was hearing that song, let's get physical, physical. I think that this person does still think about you in that way. SUV, you or this person could drive an SUV. This person, or you could be into pharmacology. You could be a pharmaceutical rep, or like, you know, yeah, pharmaceutical sales person, or this person, you know, energy can go both ways. So that could be you or them. Somebody here could, I don't know why this is very specific, but a neon. Somebody here could drive a neon. What is it? Viper. I don't know, like a Dodge Viper. So somebody here could drive a Dodge Viper. Seems very specific, but that's what I was hearing. I heard tailgating too. This person could like to tailgate and watch football. They could be really into football, okay, or barbecuing. Or that could be you. Somebody here could speak German, you or them, or speak some other, you know, language. Be bilingual, or even speak more than 2 languages. They could even be like a linguist, like a language specialist or something, or a speech pathologist, or that could be you. I was hearing something about felines. So maybe you or this person really loves cats. There's also a feline starseed race called Lyrans. So you may like that kind of, you may identify with that starseed race. Okay. I'm seeing Flavor Flav, the guy with the he's got like a grill on his teeth, and he wears like a necklace around his neck. I can't remember his name, but I think it was Flavor Flav. Anyway, there could be something there. I don't know why Spirit would be bringing this through. I think he was like a rapper or something like that. And I used to watch a show that he had. It was like on MTV, and it was Flavor Flav, and his girlfriend was like an ex supermodel. She was like really tall. She was like a tall, beautiful blonde bombshell type, just very pretty, and like 2 feet taller than him. So there could be like a discrepancy of like height. Okay, because Spirit was showing me that. Let me show you Flavo Flav. Yeah, he was a rapper. I think he's still alive. I haven't even heard anything in the tabloids about him or anything. But, yeah, Flavo Flav. This is him. He used to wear like a big clock around his neck all the time. That could be very significant too of like divine timing, you know, with the clock around his neck, because that is really standing out to me. In every single picture that you see of him, he's wearing a clock around his neck. Like, I can't make it up. So I think that's why Spirit is bringing through Flavor Flav, because of divine timing, you know? I really do. And also there could be some kind of height discrepancy with you and this person. Okay, this is his, I guess they're not married anymore, but that's his ex-wife. Oh, here, this shows the height discrepancy. So, so, you know, you could be very tall and this person could be very short, or it could be the other way around. But yeah, interesting. Her name was Bridget Nielsen. Anyways, yeah, I don't think they're together right now. I think they broke up. I heard autistic. So maybe you know somebody who's like has autism or something like that. Or this person could be on the spectrum, or you could be somewhere on the spectrum. Maybe like high functioning or something like that. Okay, because I was seeing that in the tiles and I was hearing that too. All right. Anything else, Spirit? I think that's it. Let me know if you can see anything here in the tiles. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Please take a moment to hit subscribe, to hit the like button, and to leave me a comment if you can. I would really appreciate it. If this resonated, I would love to know. If you need a personal reading, know that I do offer those, and you can find all the info that you need to know how to get a personal reading with me in my description box below. I also have an 18+ Patreon if you're interested in checking that out. It's all 18+ love readings. And there is a link in my description box below that'll take you right to my Patreon, where you can check out the different titles and see if that's something that you'd be interested in. And if you don't like it, you can cancel it anytime. And also, if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated, because it does help me to get things for the channel, like tarot cards and oracle cards and stuff like that. I always like to get new stuff like that for the channel, because I like to keep it fun and interesting. Well, anyways, much love to you all. Stay beautiful and blessed. And until next time, bye. Hi, beautiful souls. Thanks for being here. If you chose image 2 or this Dalmatian Jasper, you're in the right place for today's Tarot Pick a Card reading. This is going to be all about your person. How are they truly feeling about you, and what are their thoughts about you right now, and their intentions towards this relationship or this connection. So Spirit, please let me know the overall energy of this connection. And Spirit, please speak through me as you always do, and please bring in light, positivity, protection, and peace. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Four of Wands. Interesting. The Chariot. The Fool. The Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands can indicate a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant individual. Somebody very, very passionate. Now also, I just want to say, if you were drawn to pile 1, I do remember we had a Wands energy in pile 1 as well. So if the Wands, you know, if you were kind of like hemming and hawing between pile 1 and 2, there might be some messages for you. That's not for everybody, but just if you feel called to watch that one too, okay? There could be some messages in there for you. But anyways, this person that you're thinking of is somebody who's really attractive, physically attractive, and it seems like they kind of have like a plentiful attitude. Like they have enough. I don't know. It feels like they seem secure financially. They seem like they're really going places, and they could even be in the field of business. They could be a business owner. They could be an entrepreneur. They're very well balanced. This person also could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant individual. Three of Cups. You could have met this person through a friend, or you have a lot of mutual friends. You also have the Empress. Sometimes the Empress can stand for somebody who is very much like emanating a lot of feminine energy. I think that could be you if you are Divine Feminine watching. You are very attractive. I feel like this person is very, very attracted to you. And there's a lot of positivity here. Like there's this person, like there's a desire to want to, you know, join with you, or like, you know, make it really happen with the Magician at the bottom. Wow, this person wants to make things happen with you. They definitely feel like there's an abundancy between the two of you. So it's good so far. I will roll the Astro Dice and do the letter tiles and stuff at the end for confirmations. I'll be able to get some, you know, even more like very specific information and confirmations for y'all. But yeah, so far what I have and what I can tell you is that the two of you, like the energy that you share together is good energy. I don't see anything negative about it. I think that the two of you have a good friendship. I think that, you know, one of you could be a little bit more psychically aware than the other. Like, you know, one of you is kind of more in tune with your emotions. That could be you, who's just more in tune or in touch with your emotions. Somebody who almost like wears your heart on your sleeve. And there's somebody here too that, now this could be your person, that is very energetic and loves, I guess I want to say like loves life, seems very like much like a firecracker type of individual, very like fiery with all the fire in their chart, if they are a Wands energy. Otherwise they're just like emanating that kind of energy, but like fiery energy, very passionate, attractive. They could have a very unique sense of style. They're almost the kind of person that can get away with wearing just about anything and look stunning and amazing. And from what I'm seeing too, like you have that ability to, like you just have a real cuteness about you. All right, so how is this person mainly viewing pile 2? Daring. They love your daring. I guess you have like a daring, I don't know, like something bold about you. You have like an independence and you have a lot of power. You're a very powerful person. And on the bottom of the deck, you're very sassy. Okay, so you're sassy. You're a strong person. You have a lot of things about you that make you daring and make you stand out. You seem independent and very powerful. And I think your person knows that you are very psychic. Very psychically inclined. You could be an astrologer, you could be a tarot reader yourself. You're just very in tune. You could be somebody who reads Akashic records. Yeah, you're very, very powerful. You could even do manifestations. Because also on the bottom of the deck, I was seeing the Magician. So yeah. You could be manifesting this person. Maybe you manifested this person into your life. Okay? And this person, for some of you, this could be somebody who's thinking about like taking that next step with you. I think for most of you, or for some of you, this is literally somebody you're engaged to, or, you know, you could be married to. But I do think this person thinks about it. And their next action is, I've got to ask them if they want to take the next step with me, because they're ready and they want to come to you. That's the thing. They're ready for this, even if this is all new to them. They're ready for something between the two of you because there's a trust there. They feel like they can trust you. You feel like the perfect combination, even though what Spirit is telling me right now is that the two of you are kind of opposites in many, many ways. I mean, here we have fire and water, which could be that, like, you know, you don't have to necessarily be fire, and your person doesn't necessarily have to be wire or water, and it doesn't necessarily have to be either of those signs, but these are the energies that Spirit is choosing to represent the two of you and your energies. So that just tells me that you kind of have like the, I want to say like fire and ice, or that kind of vibe where you're very, you know, you have like a lot of opposing factors, but also the things that unite you really unite you. For example, Spirit is telling me that the two of you really enjoy physical touch and expressing yourselves through that arena. Also, that you both have common goals. Spirit is telling me that you both have like common financial goals, and also a similar, I want to say like mindset, or like similar ways of doing things, like ethics. I want to say like you're both very ethical people, and you could share a common interest. Okay, maybe you have some very different, you know, interests, or different, you know, upbringings and stuff. And this person could have had a very different upbringing than you. But that's okay, because there's something here that really unites the two of you together. So let's go ahead and find out a little bit more. Spirit, what can you tell us about this connection? I'm just using my messages from the heart, the cards that I made. Okay. So we've got karmic cycles. So you and this person have had many lifetimes together, and I feel like that's why there's such a familiarity with this person. Like, you may have met this person, and it's like you may have felt like a physical reaction or a soul kind of reaction, like a knowing, a remembrance, a remembering, like, oh, I know you. And they felt it too. It's like you can just be yourself around this person, and they feel they can be that way with you too. I just heard blessing. It's a real blessing that the two of you actually do have each other. And there's a fortitude and a strength that the two of you have when you're together. This card says, I knew you were the one. All it took was just one look. So that's how they feel when they look at you. They're like, you're the one for me. It says, I love when I catch you looking at me. You are hot, and we have a love story for the ages. So that is such a sweet thing to say. Like, I feel like your person does have a romantic side, even if they don't always express it. They do have quite a romantic side to them. And there is quite a connection, body, mind, heart, and soul between the two of you. Let's see what this person would say to you if they could. What does this person really, really, really want to say to my pile two? Oh, wow, this one came flying out. I can't reach out. That is very interesting. I feel like your person could suffer a little bit from not being able to communicate, because also I notice here that the arms are crossed. And so then, even though there's an abundancy within this connection, I think that your person has a hard time expressing themselves verbally. I really do. I think that what this card really just means is like they have a hard time articulating their thoughts and like putting them into actual words and expressing them, because you're the kind of person, like I said, where you literally wear your heart on your sleeve, and this person is the kind of person that just struggles when it comes to that, because their focus is on other things, like their passions and stuff like that. Like I said in the very beginning, like I don't think this person is as spiritual as you, but they appreciate that you are. They also appreciate that you're very in touch with your emotions. It's just that they're not quite there where you are with like the deep thoughts and like the, you know, the expressions of emotions, because they are not, I want to say, like as watery as you, because you seem like you are more of like the water element. It doesn't mean that you're a water sign, but you could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. Yeah, exactly, Spirit. Thank you for the confirmation. This person literally hides their feelings because they have a hard time expressing how they're feeling. Yeah, they really do. But at the bottom of the deck we have I find you so attractive. So this person does find you very attractive, and you have like a magnetic presence. For them, they just love your attitude, your body, your vibes, everything about you. They feel happy with you. That's what they really want you to know. They feel so happy, like when the two of you get together. One thing that is coming to mind, though, that Spirit is bringing up, is that even though the two of you may share some things, you may be divided on some very important things. So that could be like either spiritual beliefs or child rearing or something like that, because at the bottom of the deck it says we don't share the same values. So that kind of got me thinking that even though the two of you have like some things in common, there is that opposition, and they always say opposites attract, right? So there is like this attraction. It's very powerful and very palpable too. But yeah, at the same time, they may be worried a little bit because of the values, and that your values don't really align completely 100% all the way. But they just tend to not express these concerns, I guess. What else, Spirit? This person is having a lot of visions of the two of you together. That is coming through. They dream about the two of you being together like forever. They dream about the two of you taking the next step, either moving in together or getting married. Okay. If that's what you want. This person wants to know what you want to in regards to that, and would you consider them to be a good match, and would you, the two of you, be able to I want to say like come to agreements. I want to say like make concessions, or like make exceptions, and like agree to disagree. Would you be able to see eye to eye on most things? So there's a lot of like question marks in their mind about that. This person is afraid to lose you because they don't want to fight with you. They don't want, they don't want to give up on this connection, and they don't want you to either, even though the two of you may have been raised in very different households or very different cultural beliefs or very different religious beliefs. You could have very different, just mindsets is what keeps coming up. But they don't really want it to be something that divides you. They want to work through it. And so their next steps and their intentions is, let's work through this, not give up. Because they don't want to lose you. Okay? This person might be stressed about it because it says I cry at night. So they may be stressing about this because they really, really want to make sure that the two of you can have what it takes to make it. They have a lot of desire for you, like when it comes to physical desires. And we have, I can't do this right now. And I can't promise you anything. Interesting that these are coming up because there could be a little bit of doubt in their heads. Like, the big question mark would be, can we do this? Like, can we take that next step together? Is it going to work out? Because maybe their parents were divorced or something like that, and they don't believe in divorce. Maybe they're from a culture that does not believe in divorce or something like that. But, like, they don't want to get married and get a divorce or, like, get together and then lose you because you can't agree on certain things. So they love the differences because it's so interesting, but like they almost wish somehow that like you shared the same exact values of them as them, because they feel like it would be just easier to get along and more of a guarantee for like the longevity of this connection. So they do get stressed out, and they do, like with this that says I cry at night, they do get stressed out. And some of them, it's almost like there's like this feeling like they don't want to give up on it. Okay, but for some of you out there, you could be taking a little break. It doesn't mean that, they want to break up though. They're taking a little break or a little time out to think or reflect on this. But they don't want to lose you, not forever. They're afraid to lose you. They don't want these things to come in between the two of you. They don't want anything to come between the two of you. There's so much chemistry. When they look at you, they just, I don't know, it's almost like a little too overwhelming. The chemistry. It's out of this world, the chemistry. It's very, very powerful, the chemistry. It's like you are the most attractive person they've ever seen. And they definitely don't want to lose you. Let's go ahead and roll the astro dice, and then I'll cast some charms too and lay down some letter tiles. So this person or you could have a Libra sign in your sun, moon, or ascendant. We have Libra again and Capricorn twice too. So we have Capricorn and Libra twice. Since we got those signs twice, let's roll again and see what else we can find. Scorpio and Gemini. So you or your person could have Libra, Capricorn, Scorpio, or Gemini in your sun, moon, or ascendant position. Now I'm going to get some charms and cast these charms out. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to ask that Spirit guides my hand to choose the correct and appropriate letter tiles for you, my Pile 2 collective, that will be befitting for this question at hand. Okay, so Spirit, help me to choose the correct tiles that'll be befitting for this question at hand. Spirit. Okay. And then I will put the letter tiles down as well, okay? We have success. So there really is a lot of opportunity for the two of you to have a successful connection and relationship. We have the little doggy paw print, which really reminds me of loyalty. So this person, they believe in loyalty, and they feel like they want to be loyal to you. They don't want to cheat on you. They don't want anybody else. They want to just be with you. They're thinking about you. It says here, everything happens for a reason. I feel like with that being said, they're trying to trust this process and just trying to, like, you know, I don't know if they're a very spiritual person or not, but I see them trying to like trust the universe, or just kind of like claiming that everything's happening for a reason. I feel like they're trying to stay positive about it. Okay, this could even be a couple who may be going to counseling or therapy together. Okay, or this person may suggest that the two of you, I mean, it just depends on the situation, because it's going to be different for everybody. But this person could very well be thinking about like couples therapy, and is that an option that needs to be explored? We have charisma and leadership. So what that just tells me is that this person or you could be in some kind of like leadership role and has a lot of charisma, a lot of like confidence and the ability to get along well with people and to lead people. Yeah, so that could be you too. We have the star and it says you. You could be in the spotlight. You could be in a leadership role. You could be a content creator or YouTuber, something like that. You could be in a position of power or something where you're being viewed quite a bit by other people. And then we have the horse. That reminds me of like Sagittarius energy. So you or this person could be a Sagittarius, or just be exuding a lot of Sagittarian like traits, which would be like freedom loving, optimistic, good humored, straightforward, deep thinking, and just jovial, and always likes to be in a good mood. And then it says disagreements. I wish you understood how I felt. So this could be somebody that you may have had a disagreement with in the past. Okay. So that's just Spirit's way of bringing that through and acknowledging that. And then we have freedom. Okay. And earlier, just a moment ago, we had the Sagittarius come up, which they're very freedom loving. So that's just another confirmation that, you or your person is very freedom loving, and they don't like to be necessarily like pinned down or told what to do. They like to kind of like be their own person. We have the power of love. This is a symbol from the Adinkra tribe in Ghana. And I have been learning a lot about the really awesome and powerful symbols from the Adinkra tribe. It's been really cool. If you don't know much about that, it would be worth your time to look up the Adinkran symbols. They're really neat. And then it says someone wants to reach out to you. We have the telephone here. So definitely there's this person that's on your mind, wants to connect with you, wants to talk about things, wants to talk issues through and resolve anything that there may be between you that, isn't quite hunky-dory. And we have the happy face. So I feel like this person just wants to be happy. They want you to be happy. They're hoping, though, that the two of you can be happy together. That's the thing. Okay, next we're going to get into the letter tiles. So Spirit, help me to choose the correct letter tiles that will reveal either the querent for pile 2 who is watching this video, their initials or first, middle, or last name spelled out in the tiles, or the person on their mind's initials or first, middle, or last name. Also, I will be channeling some names too from Spirit that Spirit gives me, and I will be channeling some hints and clues for you. Now, not everything is going to resonate, but even if a couple things do, then that's okay. Also, I wanted to say that I'll be saying quite a few names. I might say some names of your friends or family members. Let that just be confirmation that this is indeed your pile. Okay? And if you've already gotten enough out of this pile so far, then, you know, feel free to leave at this time. And this is just for extra confirmations. And a lot of people do enjoy this segment. Please remember as well to hit subscribe if you haven't yet already. And I would love that. I would love to have you become part of this awesome community. And please do remember to leave me feedback if this is resonating with you. Please be sure to comment. And if you like it, liking the video and pressing the thumbs up at the bottom, that's gonna be really helpful too. So that helps me to know if you like the video, if you would like me to keep doing this type of content. Okay, so thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and start channeling names now from Spirit, and then we'll get into the hints and clues. Okay, I was hearing Kennedy and Kerrigan, Shayna, Dimitri, Zelda, Della, Delilah, Roger, Ronan, Robert, Ron or Ronald, Ronnie, Richard, Rick or Ricky, Boris, Vance, Tegan, Keegan, Caden, Christopher, Barry, Larry, Shamika, Denzel, Eric or Erica, Benjamin, Daphne, Valencia or Valentina, Valencia, Shane, Sinead, Cece, Ryan, Jasper, Jack, Candy, Jamari, JJ, Winnie, Minnie, Marla, Anthony, Ike, Elfie, Shweta, Sylvia and Zane, Yaya, True, Rico, Sabrina, Sabine, Melissa, Melinda, Mary, Tony, Tanya, Taryn, Chloe, Karen, Val, Al, Haley, Julie, Julia, or Julian, and even Jules. I'm just going to say a couple more names, okay? Continue to look here. Fawn, Dawn, Derek, Daryl, Miller, so that could be a last name, Ian, Jameson, or like Jamie, something like that, okay? And then Cal or Calvin. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do a little spiritual Scrabble here and see what we can find out. I'm seeing pen, so I feel like this person or you could be a writer, or you could really express yourself well through the written form. And maybe this person also wants to send you a text or send you a letter or write you a letter. There's definitely a lot of clues that point towards this person having a lot to say. I'm seeing pals, so I feel like the two of you are really truly good friends and have a lot to build upon that. I'm seeing hope, and I feel like there's a lot of hope between the two of you. Pedro, the name Pedro is coming through. Broker, you or this person could be a broker, like a stockbroker, or work with money, finances. Could be somebody that works in a bank. You could even be a teller, or they could be, or loan officer. I'm hearing financer, so that could be like a loan officer or something like that. I'm seeing that little CPR dummy, Annie. And I was hearing that Michael Jackson song, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? So some of you could actually be in the medical field, or maybe you teach CPR classes. You could have just recently got your CPR certification or something, because I was definitely being shown that little dummy, the Annie, the little, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, and like I said, before, like, not all of this is going to resonate with you, but even if just a couple things do, that's your confirmation, okay? Cape Cod, Arizona, Nebraska, Vancouver. I don't even know where that is. I'm so bad with geography, guys. But I was hearing Vancouver, Cayman Islands. I don't know where that is either. San Francisco, California. I'm seeing jalapeno in here. Some of you could have Mexican heritage, okay? Or you really love jalapenos or really hot things, like spicy things. This person could think you're a spicy jalapeno, that you're spicy, you're hot. I'm seeing scar. You or this person could have a very distinguishable scar on your face, or something. Like maybe you have a scar, or they have a scar on their face, or like on their body somewhere. That would be a confirmation. Please definitely put it in the comment section if any of this is resonating. I'm seeing Helen Hunt, and I'm seeing a specific movie with Helen Hunt and Jack Nicholson. And it's where she had a sick son, and he was just some guy in a restaurant that was kind of cantankerous, and I can't remember the name of it, but I think it was As Good as It Gets, where he started like wanting to have her be his waitress all the time, but she had to go away for a little bit because she had to take care of her son who was ill, and he actually paid off the medical bills so the son could get better, so she could actually go back to work to be his waitress. I mean, it was a cute movie, really cute movie. I don't want to do like a spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen it, but there could be something with that movie, Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt, that is significant. That movie As Good as It Gets, that could, maybe that's one of your favorite movies, I don't know, but, or like that situation or something about that, because Spirit was definitely bringing that through. Fitness. Okay, so you or this person could really take care of your fitness and be very into fitness. Somebody here could even be a fitness model. That could be you or them. Or fitness trainer. I'm seeing censor. So I feel like when this person talks, they may censor their words so that they don't like offend you and stuff like that, or like they don't want to be offensive, that kind of thing. So they may censor what they say. They may be afraid of like offending people too. They could have even grown up in a household where they weren't allowed to express themselves, because that is coming through too. So just keep that in mind. The name Jesse is coming through as well. Jesse. So that could be you or this person's name. Rob or Roberto. Rover. There could be like somebody here who drives like a Range Rover. I think that's what it's called, Rover. I was just hearing like this person could be thinking about getting you a diamond, or they want to buy you a diamond ring. Because I was hearing a slogan for a local diamond shop in my mind. So this person could literally be thinking about getting you a diamond ring. And I think that's it. If you've enjoyed today's reading, please be sure to subscribe. I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. Please like this video and please comment. If you need a personal reading, I do offer those. You can find all the info you need in the description box below about how to get a personal reading with me. And if you like 18+ love readings, I do have a Patreon. You can find a link in my description box for info about how to join my 18+ Patreon. And if you don't enjoy it, you can cancel at any time. So just keep that in the back of your mind. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. It does help me to buy things for the channel, such as tarot cards and oracle cards and things like that. So thank you so much for all of you who have donated. And thank you to my returning subscribers, my channel members, and my Patreon members. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or evening or whenever you're tuning in, and take good care. Bye. Hello and welcome. If you chose image 3 or this Angelite gemstone, you're in the right place for today's tarot pick a card reading. We're going to be looking at the person on your mind, and we're going to be diving deep into their thoughts and feelings about you right now and their intentions for this connection, this relationship, okay? So Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 3 collective all about the questions at hand. And Spirit, please bring in light, positivity, peace, and protection into this space. And please speak through me as you always do. And thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to cleanse the space. I will be using letter tiles and channeling at the end, as well as astro dice and casting charms to get a lot of information about you and your person, for those of you who do enjoy the confirmations. We have 5 of Wands, so that could indicate that you and your person have had a disagreement or some kind of fight, okay? There's a lot of love here, though. A lot of love with the 2 of Cups. Somebody's got their walls up. Somebody's defensive. That could be you or this person. There's somebody's got their walls of defense up and they're protecting themselves and they just want to be in their own little bubble here. Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay, we've had this card come up in every single one of the readings. So if you were drawn to any of the other piles, I would say go for it, because there could be multiple messages in here for you. I am very surprised because I did not expect that to come out once again. I am using 3 different decks though, and normally what I like to do is like not reuse cards, but you know, I'm using a different deck for each pile, so whatever comes up comes up. So that's what wants to come out. So definitely be sure to feel free and watch however, you know, many piles that you were drawn to, because like I said, there could be multiple messages in there for you. Somebody's really feeling left out with the Five of Pentacles. I think that if you had a fight with your person, your special person, or if there's been some kind of disconnect, disagreements or whatever, this person could be feeling very left out, or you could be feeling that way. You know, somebody here is definitely feeling out though, and the energy goes both ways with you and this person. The synergy goes both ways. So, oh wow. We have a Page of Cups too. We had this exact, I won't say which one, but in one of the piles we had Cups and Wands. Okay? So, that could be your energy and this could be theirs, or it could be flip-flopped. It could be flipped around. You could flip it however you need to, but somebody here is coming across as a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and somebody else is coming across as a Cups person, which would be like, you know, a water sign, which would be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Now, that doesn't need to necessarily be that is like your sign and their sign, but just the overall energy. So it's like, wow, somebody here could be watching all three piles, okay? And if so, that's totally fine. That is okay by me if you want to watch all the piles, because you could get different messages in there, you know? So definitely be sure to check the confirmations to see if your initials are there or your person's name or initials are there, because that's going to be extra confirmation. Okay, why the Two of Cups? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I can't believe this, but I did sprays and everything. I did, I cleansed the area and everything, and this is coming up. This has come up in like every single one of the readings today. Like, all of the piles. That's crazy. This person, so they definitely feel like you're lovers and friends, okay? You could have very well met this person through a friend as well. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck is a love offer, the World, and the Magician. Wow. There's definitely a sense of abundancy here too, because we got the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. This should be very interesting, because why is somebody feeling so out in the cold and left out if this seems like such an awesome connection? We got lovers and friends. I mean, somebody could have actually said something that might have upset the other person, because we have this Page of Cups underneath this Five of Wands. So maybe somebody instigated a fight, or like started a fight. Started to like push somebody's buttons in this connection. Maybe somebody got triggered. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups, which could be an apology too, saying they're sorry. But somebody definitely has their walls up because they don't want to let the other person in. They don't want to be too vulnerable. They may feel too exposed if they say too much of how they're feeling. But we're going to uncover it with the Hidden Truth cards, what they're really afraid to tell you. Because it looks like they're afraid to tell you something, and they feel really left out. They feel like they want to make something happen, okay, with the Magician here. And that's the thing. They feel really left out in the cold. Like, I'm hearing like there's a lot of regret. Like, they wish they could change something here. There could have been some words spoken between you that they couldn't take back. What else is it, Spirit, that they want to say? I daydream of a life. I daydream about a life with you. I am recovering. I don't know how to feel. Okay. What else, Spirit? I find you attractive. So attractive. Okay. I'm going to use some other cards now. I'm going to use the Lover's Oracle, but I'm also going to use these cards to see what they're so gaga over you. They feel left out. Like, how are they viewing you? How are they viewing them right now? Resilient. They think you are strong, but they feel weak. They feel like you're strong and I don't know, like you're handling things well, but they are not feeling as strong as you. And then romance. They're feeling a lot of romance. They think you're very romantic. They want to be romantic with you. They feel like you're trying to make, maybe you're discerning, you're making up your mind about them. They don't know if you're going to choose them or what you're thinking. They kind of want to know what your thoughts are. They think you're dazzling, though. They really like you. They like your body. You're a lot more outgoing than them, too. You're just somebody who, you're more fluid. You speak your mind, you speak your heart and soul in a more fluid way. They admire that about you. They're not able to do that. Sometimes they speak and they put their foot in their mouth. They might fear that they say the wrong thing. They think that you're more eloquent with your speech. You know how to say just everything that's like just the right thing that everybody likes to hear, and they feel clumsy. They feel clumsy when they go to open their mouth to talk to people, and they feel awkward. That's what I was hearing. What do they really want to say? They have a lot of desire. They think about you a lot. They want to be intimate with you. Painful memories. There could be a split chasm or divide between you, the two of you. For some of you, they have painful memories of the two of you together. The passion that they feel is overwhelming, and they don't know how to handle that kind of passion, that they just want to come to you. That would be their ultimate dream, would be to come to you and to put all this fighting in the past and to put the differences aside and to just come together. This love is crazy. That's how they feel about the love between the two of you. It's like unlike anything they've ever experienced before. It's such a magical love, and yet they can't wrap their heads around it. Part of them, they're like, why do I even deserve this love? I don't know. I just heard that. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Yeah, that's how they feel. They feel that they wish they could turn back time and that they could handle things differently. Interesting. Yeah, with the Magician there, they really wish they could make things happen. They can't. They feel powerless right now. They feel like something's holding them back. They feel like something is holding them from expressing their desires, their true desires to you. They can't seem to find the right words. They trip over their words, or they don't want to get in trouble. What do they really, really want to... What are they really feeling for my pile 3? Their heart races whenever they see you. This could be in pictures, like photographs of you, or in person, but their heart literally races. You put a smile on their face. There's a song here coming through. All I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. I think it's by Air Supply, but I'm not sure. So you could Google that. You could just put all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you, and put lyrics, the word, lyrics afterwards, and see what comes up. The only time I stare stupidly at my phone is when I get a text from you. So this person could be hoping to get a text or some kind of communication from you, staring at their phone. They feel silly. They feel out of control. This person, they didn't believe in fairy tales till they met you. They felt and they do feel still like you're almost too good to be true. Engagement ring. And going crazy. Wow. They feel like they're going crazy. Isn't that funny how we have the word crazy here and here came out in all these card choices? Those ones came out. They feel like they're losing their mind. They feel like they're going crazy without you, or without the ability to fully express to you how they're feeling about you. Engagement ring means that they would marry you in an instant. If they could just wave a magic wand, like here, The Magician is all about manifesting what you want. If they could wave a magic wand, they would make you fall in love with them, or make you marry them, or they would be the type that you would want to be with, or fall in love with them all over again, or fall in love with them so much that you would never be able to resist them, or that's what I'm really, really getting. Kind of want to get a couple more of these so I can dig deeper. What else are they really feeling? Problem solving. They want to solve any problems that are between the two of you and make it work. That's what their intentions are. They want to make it work. I Love You Like a Love Song by Selena Gomez. Okay, that song is coming through. And sports. So this person could really like sports. They could be a coach or just really, really like sports. Or that could even be you. I just heard too, they don't want to play games with you. This person does not want to play games. They want the real deal. They want the commitment. They may be a little bit afraid of the commitment right now, but they ultimately want the commitment because I was seeing the engagement ring. So that's all very interesting. They're still thinking about you day and night and day, daydreaming about a life with you. Some of them, they have to say they're sorry for something, but they want to offer you a love offer with this Ace of Cups. But that can also be, I'm sorry. Okay? Alright, now what I'm going to do is cast some charms and roll the astro dice, and we'll see if we can find out, more. What would be their sun, moon, or ascendant sign, spirit, or the querent, the person who is watching pile 3, their sun, moon, or ascendant? We've got Capricorn. Okay, here's the deal. Whenever I misspeak like that, since I said Virgo, I don't consider that to be an accident because I don't believe in coincidences. So Virgo, I'm going to count it. Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, and Cancer. Okay, so Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo or Capricorn. Okay, that could be you or this person, sun, moon, or ascendant. Spirit, help me to cast the charms for my pile 3 of the messages that you want them to know regarding this situation. Oh, wow. Okay. This acorn reminds me of manifesting too, because you can plant an acorn and let it grow into a beautiful tree. Once it takes hold and it is firmly planted, it can grow into something strong and be rooted into the ground. So that is very symbolic of that this person really, really wants to make things grow with you. With the seahorse just reminds me of like they want to take care of you. They want to take care and step up and be more responsible and like be more of like I don't know, like somebody you could really lean on or count on or rely upon. That's what they really, really want. They think that you're very beautiful. We have the peacock here. That is for your physical beauty. They think you're the most beautiful person they've ever seen. You make them feel like if this is somebody in their masculine, you make them feel like a man, or you make them feel very masculine. Or if this is somebody who is in the divine feminine, you just kind of enhance the way that they feel about themselves. Okay? We have a good luck charm here. It's like the 4-leaf clover. It stands for good luck. So this person, you could even say they want to get lucky. Yeah, that's coming through. Like they want to get lucky with you. Maybe they want physical connection with you. They feel a little bit insecure. Okay. They may think that you have like out of this world kind of vibes, or that that you don't seem to be like everyone else. There's something very different about you. Also, you could be, or they could, you guys, the both of you, two of you could be separated by some kind of distance, like long distance. We have the loyal little puppy here, but also there's hearts. This talks about loyalty, but also this talks about like that feeling of puppy love, but like that feeling of puppy love, but it never goes away, and you always excite this person. We have the love, so they really do have a lot of love for you. Taco, they could be thinking a lot about you, like your body and physically and that stuff. The flower is for growth. They want to grow with you. They want things to change, because we do have the butterfly here, which reminds me of like a metamorphosis. I was hearing like total metamorphosis. They want to totally have things change. And the hummingbird is for like good luck. Again, good luck. Also freedom, independence. And we have the Christmas tree. Christmas tree just is like, it kind of reminds me of like happy times or a gift. Or yeah, making memories together. It can also be for tradition. Okay, so take it how it resonates with you. Okay, now what I'm going to do is put the letter tiles out, and I'll be able to channel. You'll be able to see either your first, middle, or last name in the tiles, just confirming that this is definitely your pile. I'll be channeling names. I could say your first, middle, or last name, or the person on your mind. If I don't say their name, that's okay. I could say the names of friends or family. Just let that be confirmation that this is definitely your pile. This is just the confirmations segment, which a lot of people do enjoy. So I hope that you will enjoy. And if you're watching and you like it so far, please remember to subscribe and join the tribe. I'd love to have you be part of this awesome community. Please let me know if this is resonating with you so far, and definitely be sure to hit that like button, the thumbs up button, because all of those things do help. I will be channeling names here. If you don't hear your name, that's okay, or your person's name, that's okay. Just keep looking in the tiles and see if you can see their name. Okay? First, middle, or last, or their initials. I'm going to go ahead and start. I just wanted to say too, you can duplicate letters if you need to, and if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And also, I'm going to be bringing in locations, hobbies, occupations, or anything else that Spirit wants to bring in as a hint or clue about you or your person, because energy goes both ways. Okay, I heard Diane and Dee Dee, Deirdre, Reggie, Star, Stella, Stavros, Andrea, Angie, Angelina, Bristol, Bianca, Brianna, or Bree, what is it? Brianne. Okay, Brianne. Brittany. Tiffany. Tia. Tashina. Shakina. Pharrell. Lewis. Sam, Tony, Tucker, Eloise, I'm seeing Nigeria in the tiles. That could be where you or this person is from. Orleans, New Orleans, Felicity, Myron, Morris, that could be a last name or a first name, Mason, Mavis, Shasta, Shannon, Sharon, Shane or Shayna, Shanna, Shiloh. I'm just going to say a few more names, okay? George, Georgina, Rachel, Roland, Renee, Jim, Janelle, Casey, Gretel, Garrison. That could be like a town, a city, I don't know, a last name. Harrison or Garrison, Harry, Jake, John, Joseph, Amy, Ramona, Cole, Rosa, the name Routley, that could be like a last name. Ariana, Pullman, that could be a last name. Katie or Kaylee, Krista, and Marissa. And Clarissa. That's what I was hearing. Okay. Naomi. Okay. Let's play a little spiritual Scrabble here too and see what we can find. You can let me know what you are able to find, and I'll let you know what I'm able to find. You can let me know in the comments. That would be awesome. Also, Oswald. I'm seeing Oswald in here. There could be somebody here who really loves sweets, because my eyes are being brought to like Oreo cookies. This could be an interracial couple. You and this person could be an interracial couple. Okay, I was hearing that. It doesn't mean that you are, but it could be. You and this person, somebody here could be a like bi. I don't think I can say that word without getting demonetized, but bi. Or, yeah, pan. That could be you or them. Michael. Michael was coming through, the name Michael, and Michaela. Berlin. That could be a place where you or this person is from, or near Berlin. France. Botswana. Nolan. The name Nolan. The Witcher. That could be a video game. I think it's a video game, The Witcher. That was coming through. And Stardew Valley. That seems random, but maybe you or this person likes to play those games. Or like any of the Mario things, because I am seeing Mario in here. So you or this person could like to play Mario games, Mario Brothers. Somebody here could have been a dancer when they were younger, or played violin. That's coming through. I know this might sound random, but I heard slay. So like, I think that means that like you or maybe this person has just recently achieved some kind of major goal. Okay. Because I was hearing slay. Like, you're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Lebanon. I was hearing Lebanon and Greece. That could be where you or this person is from. Asia. I heard Asheville, but I don't know where that would be located, but I was hearing Asheville. Okay? I suppose there could also be a Nashville, like Nashville, Tennessee, so you could be from that area. And the name Phineas is coming through. Phineas. And somebody here could study psychology. That could be you or this person. Somebody here likes reality TV. That could be you or this person loves to like binge watch reality TV shows. Like I was seeing that Wife Swap, you know, that show from like many years ago. Or like Survivor, that kind of thing. I was seeing that in the tiles. So I really do think that you or this person really likes those reality shows. I was hearing LAPD. It's possible that you or this person could be in law enforcement or be like some kind of like guard or in the night watch or something like that. Like a security guard or like police officer or something like that. Orion, that could be a name, I'm not sure. Orion, that could even be a last name. Somebody here could have gotten like a lip filler recently, because I am seeing lips. Lip filler that spirit was bringing my attention to, or you could be thinking about getting your lips filled or something like that. Okay. Somebody here could have recently gotten labs done, like, you know, blood work. Okay. Somebody here could be a phlebotomist, and that could be you or this person. And I think that's pretty much all that's coming through. I could probably keep going for a lot of minutes here with this, but I think I'll stop there. Please remember to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video, and definitely leave me a comment and let me know how this resonated. That would be awesome. And if you need a personal reading, I do offer those, so just know that I do offer those. And you can find all the information that you need for that in my description box below. I really appreciate y'all being here. Thanks to my all of my Patreon members, and thank you to all of my channel members and my returning subscribers. And if you'd like to join my Patreon, it is for 18+ love readings. You can go ahead and check out the link to my Patreon in my description box below, and it'll take you on over there to my Patreon where you can check it out, look at the titles, see if that, you know, works for you. If you want to join, you can always cancel at any time, so keep that in mind. And yeah, I hope that you have fun with it if you do join. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated, and you can find more info in the description box on how to do that. Much love to y'all. Stay beautiful and blessed, and don't forget, if you were drawn to any of the other piles, feel free to check out however many you were drawn to. Bye.